I'll be reacting to the Saints' Magic Powers Omnipotent episode 6. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Alright, Kadokawa. And then Funimation's dun 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 logo, which I think it kind of gives me some casino vibes in some bits. Oh! I like the whole experiments of the utilization of the classroom, considering the fact that she's all. That's a good point. Another thing's learning the fundamentals first. Well, I mean, considering her status. Oh, and that too, yeah. If that information gets out, then that would make our girl prone to being potentially kidnapped. What was it, that smirk? Oh, I like that though, because it's showing you that Yuri, even though yes we know he's nice, we now see that he's no pushover either, because he's getting something out of it too. Like extra knowledge, he's taking advantage of opportunities that would normally be sealed off in every other scenario. And considering the fact that it's officially confirmed that Sei is a saint, you might as well take as much advantage as you can from this opportunity. So I actually really dig that. Because sometimes in animes you have, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes you have a tutor character that just tutors a main character for like no good reason. And sometimes an anime does a bad job in justifying, other times they do. And I like how in this instance though, Yuri's reasoning is actually sound. It's something that I can actually get behind. So I'll give you up some props to that. Speaking of which, the song, I fucking love it. Especially when it goes, no, like those bits in the opening. Man, it always gets me pumped up. Especially this bit when you see Sei and Hawk. Yes! It needs to happen. Oh. Man, I hope things get spicy between those two eventually. When I mean by spicy, I mean them at least get into a romantic relationship, you know? That's all I ask for. Not too much. He sounds like guys getting excited to play up with this new toy with the way he said that. Oh. Yeah, that explains why he looked annoyed then. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna blame for having a little bit of paranoia. Because Yuri does seem like the type who might edge on some certain boundaries just by his expressions. And not on purpose, but the type to be doing it sometimes by accident. Because there are some people that fumble not because they want to do it on purpose, but by accident. He always seems like he's one of those individuals. I hope I'm wrong though. Oh, he's already doing exactly what I thought he was gonna be doing. He's gonna step on some boundaries. He's not doing it consciously on purpose, but he'll still be doing it, like in that instant. Oh, she's going now. I like the weight emphasis when he said wow and like the slow-mo. Why does he look devious? He looks like he's gonna scheme something. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame Say for thinking it's weird. And I think the only thing unusual. Alright. Oh, I was thinking, oh, our girl's comfortable, then not anymore. But oh. You know, that'd be useful for her because she'd be able to defend herself in case she were to go up against base that would require more than base human physical strength. Oh, I thought for a second Yuri's trying to teach Sei how do you cast fire, flame, or water magic. Whoa! Okay, Yuri has a hard ass side. I love it! Well, it's because she has more magic capabilities than Yuri, and she's got. And she is a saint, so there's a variety of reasons why she would want to push our girl. Okay. I mean, that means if she's surviving for a long time. I mean, yeah, he wouldn't be taking time from his day if that weren't the case. But I do like that. It actually gives Yuri some characterization. Aside from seeing that, yes, he's kind, we do see that he takes advantage of opportunities in front of him. So he's got that is sort of a bit of his personality, and he's got that hardcore edge to him too when it comes to training. I love that. Good. Our girls noticing more and more details about Hawk. I like it. Wonder who's be helping out Hawk then when he said, "Oh, no, it can't be a kiss. It'd be too early." Oh, come on, Hawk! You made me think you were gonna kiss her. Oh man. Yes. And I like the difference here. She's blushing. She's smiling. And our Hawk is enjoying this too. Hey, I wouldn't mind staring at this for a few. How bold! I'm glad he's not subtle about his happiness one bit. I love how one of them is waving. That's fucking adorable. So does it mean they'll be training with like sharper weapons? I feel like they rushed because I would have loved to have seen what the hell? I think they went too quick. You literally just no, seriously, what was the point of that? Of our girls seeing Hawk being there to assist and helping out those people train, then to skip. They could have, if they weren't going to bother, they should have just admitted that. That's the issue with this series. Sometimes it rushes the training sequences too much. And they did this a few episodes ago, too. This ain't the first instance. Overall, the episode's still good, but it's getting more noticeable now when it does that. Yeah, I actually can't wait for the answer. Reasonable. Also reasonable. Mentioned at the first bit of the episode. Oh yeah, and she will need to heal herself in scenarios where she gets injured. That explains why he was utilizing flame and water spells so proficiently then. Oh, fuck. I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, shit. The more backup, you know what they say. The more the merrier. Hell yeah. But in saying that, though, I do love how they're building tension in the series because considering that Sei is a saint, I did wonder eventually when we were going to see her do more grandiose feats with her magic. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've kind of already seen that. When she healed all those knights a few episodes ago. Jeez. Talk about having a super stacked schedule there. I love being seen with the maids. It's fucking cute. Let it. You know what they say, no pain, no gain. Jeez. You can tell she enjoys this. She's saying that you could see the absolute joy in her face. Yeah, I mean, with her high social status, it makes sense why she'd have to get accustomed to wearing stuff like that. She's gonna have to make herself presentable to the nobility and to the public in general because she'll be in the public's eye. And they'll probably observe every single little movement. So that's likely why. Yes! Fuck yes! And who better than what's seeming to be her future husband at this rate? Who could say no to this ass? I know I wouldn't. Yes! Anyone in Sei's position would have said yes. Yo, the animation's fancy. I actually love how the camera gives them more weight by showing the feet, then the way her hair is moving as they're dancing, then the far away shot. And then the environment just to give the room more spacing. Now this is how you do a dancing. Yeah, it's mixed in with a few stills here and there. But for the most part, still better dancing than I've seen in other animes that attempt dancing. For the most part. Save for like the few exceptions, like say idol animes, which they need a dance sequence to look amazing. I'd say it outclasses most of the dancing I see in most non-idol anime. You know something I like too about the body language? How Sei doesn't back away here. She's getting more used to Hawks. When I mean Hawk, I mean it's actually nice to see that similarity between the two. Oh. Yes. No. She should definitely take up a point in that offer. Yes! Fuck yeah! I love that type of advancement right there. And what I meant to say earlier is that she's getting used to Hawk's advances and she's enjoying them. That's the really beautiful thing about that scene, with the body language and all that. Hey! Moving up in the world. Marcus Ashley. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I know that's supposed to be an assignment, but talk about a high stakes assignment, if you ask me. Whoa. Oh. Okay, now that's a shocker. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Aw, I actually love Elizabeth's positive perspective there. Despite being a bit justifiably angry, she still wants to help out her girl. That's the type of selflessness I like to see. So that's the nickname that's been spreading around? I mean, hey, it fits our girl to the T, and she deserves an epic name like that, if you ask me. I mean, an epic title like that. Whoa! I mean, she does have those goddess-like qualities when it comes to her personality. I just love how she's completely silent there. It's like the cat caught her tongue there for a bit. Adorable. Hmm. Oh. Oh. But then there could have also been people that had a similar eye color and hair, though. That's the thing. I'm assuming the other girl isn't as nice. Yeah, because she doesn't seem like she's talking about the other girl in a positive light. Yeah, and she lit. And she doesn't look, Liz doesn't look so happy talking about the other girl either. And just the way she says she doesn't seem to be of ill health. I'm assuming it's because... Yeah, I'm assuming it was the other girl that was summoned. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it has to be Aria. It can't be anyone else. With all the build-up. Aww. That actually explains why Aria would conflict then. Well, yeah. I do like that though, how we do see at least the visible consequences. Oh! Aww. In a way, kind of makes it feel bad for Aria too, just considering the people around her. Yeah, Kyle. I mean, they built up. Honestly, someone like Kyle doesn't deserve someone like Liz, if you ask me. Unless he changes and becomes a better individual, then I guess I could change my mind. She doesn't have to apologize for anything. The one that has to fucking apologize is Kyle. Liz did nothing wrong. Exactly. I love it when they say something like that. She said exactly what I was thinking. Wait, that was too quick. Alright, I dug the episode. Now, if I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, normally I give it an 8 out of 10 for plot advancement, but I'm going to give it a 7 because still above average, but I'm starting to get a little worried because this had the same issues that one of the previous episodes had when Sei healed all these patients, and right before she did that, they skipped at least the first few bits of her healing practicing or training. This episode stumbled the same way that episode did. And that's why I gotta give it a 7 out of 10, not 8 out of 10, because it's just like, I'll call out other series that I don't like for doing the same thing. I like this series, but I gotta at least mention that so that I'm fair. Still liked it overall though, because regardless, I love how it's giving us consequences for the upbringing of both Sei and Aria. And aside from that, I do love how it shows you how perspectiveless is. Actually knowing Sei's identity from the get-go, seeing the high position she has, and being set up to marry Kyle was a nice revelation there. And interlude. Love the title for that. And I do love the build-up for the conflict for next week, considering the fact that they're going to go into the forest that caused a lot of the knights to be injured. And that's pretty darn cool. So they're definitely raising the stakes in this episode. And plus, a lot of the stuff that Sei's learning, like how to heal herself, it's pretty practical. So it felt like when there was training sequences, they were nice to watch. I just wish the series would take its time to slow the fuck down. That's the only thing I wish, that it just slowed it down sometimes. But other than that, I dig it. And plus, there were other elements that were pretty good about this episode too, though. It was nice to get to see Hawk and Sei bond more and get together. I thought that was really cute. And that's what I love to see. Relationship progression in the series. And plus, aside from the relationship progression in the series between Hawk and Sei, I do also love in the series how we get to see more characterization for Yuri, because aside from, yes, we know he is selfless, I do like how he is a guy who doesn't just do things for free. He's also a man who essentially will do something, but only if it's in favor of him, to at the very least to a small extent. And that's what I do like. Characters that, yes, they serve to help out the main character, but they also serve a known ambition for themselves. And that's what I love. Because sometimes in animes they have a teacher character that's just there. I like how the teacher character here isn't just there. They're also here to also gain something in for themselves. And that's what I love. That's why I thought the writing in this episode was good overall, despite the rushing. And I thought for the most part, the art style was nice. Animation quality was fine, and that it was even good in some instances. And that's what I thought the episode shined in a positive way, if you ask me. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts and how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope you rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.